Hello, good morning. I have just not been sleeping well, and it is very early this morning because I just thought to myself, well, might as well just wake up and get ready for the day. So I'm ready. I am ready to go. I have my breakfast and it's only 7:15 in the morning. The good thing about Australia is that everybody wakes up at the crack of dawn. So everything will be open. I've had a busy time with work. I've had a busy time with university. So I think today I just want to take half the day to walk around, hopefully see some water. It's amazing how a little bit of sun just makes me feel like everything will be fine. Life is worth living. So I want to, take advantage of that feeling, of that joy, and sit somewhere nice, read my book, and yeah, so welcome to today's video. We're just gonna see where I end up going. Thank you so much to Songmont for sponsoring this video and supporting my channel. I have been using the Songmont medium drippy tote bag truly every day. Apart from it being quite gorgeous and large enough to carry all my essentials, it is made from recycled ocean plastic and waste materials, creating a luxurious, soft vegan leather. I love how thoughtfully designed this bag is as well. The signature drippy ears on the sides are perfect for keeping my phone within easy reach, or my sunglasses or my pens when I'm planning on doing some journaling. The spacious interior easily fits my laptop and my books and my pencil case, which is great for when I have study days at the library, and when I'm heading into the office, there's plenty of room for my lunch and water bottle. I think the details really set this bag apart. The wide, comfortable strap keeps it quite secure on my shoulder all day, so whether I'm carrying it by hand or wearing it crossbody or on my shoulder, this bag really adapts to my day, and I really love when a brand can create a product that is sustainable and eco-friendly without compromising on the style or functionality of it. So thank you so much to Songmont for sponsoring this video. I'll leave a link in the description box below so you can go and check them out. Truly, my dilemma always is, do I take one book or do I take two books? Because I always like having two books on hand. The thing about that is that when you're out walking all day, having two books makes no sense. And yet I just don't seem to be able to take only one book with me. Is today the day? These are the two books that I have. And I also have my journal. The first book, the details, I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I don't know why I took it out from the library. I had it reserved, and it took about 4 months for me to get this book. So I cannot remember who told me to get this, but I have it. The Gift of Therapy. One that I want to start, I just got yesterday from work. I have started my practical course. I have an intensive week at uni coming up in which I'm going to do a lot of counseling and a lot of therapy. I just want to feel more prepared because I feel very unprepared. And I think that that's true for anyone who's at uni. You just when you've been doing so much theory and then suddenly you get dropped into a practical course, I feel like it's a normal feeling. However, I just want to, know that I've done some extra reading. I think in the spirit of being a better student, I'm going to take The Gift of Therapy. Let's go.
Sitting in the basement apartment I rented with you, remembering the holiday party we had with the crew. Romeo was roaming the garden, Saturday was spent in a parking lot.
City, Instoy, Borough, and Metro Services. Central is next.
I'm back. That was a lovely morning out. It's amazing how much you can see and do in, a couple of hours in a morning. I went to the Latin American store and I got myself some plantain chips and bonbon. I had these growing up all the time. My favorite kind of candy. Bonbon de fresa. I don't know where I left off yesterday. I had a wonderful morning and then I came back home and I had a lot of work to do and just forgot to film the entire thing. I also find it quite dull to film that. And then I went and watched a movie, The Substance, that kind of rattled me. And then I had to be in silence for, like 45 minutes. And today I'm doing my part-time job, but I'm working from home instead of the office, which is nice and flexible. And also I need to prep for a very long run tomorrow, which I'm feeling really unprepared for, but I'm becoming more accustomed with this feeling. I think that for every time that I've trained for a goal or like a race, there is a lesson, like there's a theme throughout, the training block, if that's what you would call it. And I think the theme of this one is showing up imperfectly, which is funny because I think I've spoken a lot about this, but I am a huge perfectionist. It stops me from doing a lot of things in my life. And I've always been very structured and disciplined around running and the training that I have to do. And I plan everything the week before. And this time I just haven't had the energy, I haven't had the motivation or the discipline. And so it's been a little bit more all over the place and more tumultuous. And in any case, I've still been able to show up to some of my long runs and feel good and show up without, doing a lot of prep for it. What I mean by that is that usually I have all the fuel that I need. I have all the snacks. I have my clothes ready. I've prepped the night before. I've prepped the week prior. And this time I wake up and I'm like, you know what? Today's the day. It's not in 2 days. Today's the day that I have space to do it, that I have time to do it. So I'm just going to go and do the run. And if I am missing fuel, I'm going to stop at the supermarket. And, in that way, it's been so vastly different, but it's also been very validating to see that a lot of the times, and I know this logically, I think I just don't know this in my core, deep in my bones, or I just don't believe it, that showing up consistently is more important than showing up perfectly. And I'm glad of the many times that I have just gone out for a run and I didn't go to sleep very early and I didn't cancel my social plans and I didn't prioritize running. And of course, it's very important when you're doing big physical goals to prioritize rest and recovery and to prioritize in many ways with those runs, because you need to be physically healthy in order to do it and not injure yourself, etc., etc. But also how, I don't have to be so black and white. And I can show up and do the thing and not do it great, but do it anyway. I think that's a lot more valuable than not doing the thing at all. That is all to say that I just decided 2 days ago that tomorrow is the day that I'm doing my really long run. And so I need to go get some things. I need to mentally prepare. And we'll see how I go tomorrow. This will be one of the longest runs of the training block. I still have one really long run, but this is on the longer side. We'll see how I go. I just finished work and I'm going to cycle to the supermarket to get some snacks to take with me. But most importantly, I need to get electrolytes so that I can take in one of my water bottles and to take in my pack and to have today, which is the day before. Yeah, tomorrow I have to wake up really early, so I need to set up everything so that I just, wake up and I'm ready to go. I also think I want to have bagels for breakfast because that's quite carby, and I also need to get some carby things for tonight to supplement whatever dinner I'm having. So yeah. Okay, I think that in order for me to feel like I can sit down and do some work, I have to edit some things. I need to prep my pack a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do. This is what I got. I got some Powerade. I got it in powder form, so I can take it in little bags in my pack and I can just add it to my water. And then I got lots of gels, and my plan is to have mostly gels, or at least I'll have gels until I can't stomach a gel anymore. And after that, potentially buy some chips from a supermarket somewhere. I also got some candy. Something that I've been doing on my runs now is listening to podcasts. So I'm taking my headphones with me. I have sponsored a video previously, really good, would recommend. I just use my Salomon pack. The back zipper unfortunately doesn't work. I need to get that repaired. But yeah, I'm just gonna use this. I'm gonna pack all my gels. I will make a Powerade and put it in the fridge overnight so that I have Powerade to go and it's cold. I'll also be taking electrolytes tonight. I just had a crumpet with some jam. That was quite yummy. And I'm just having a lot of liquids. It's so beautiful. Feeling good. Feeling good so far. Legs feel good. Spirits are high. Yeah. Hours 40. I'm still feeling good. God, it's just so stunning. I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time. I made it. I ran for 5 hours and that felt a little bit difficult. I just have to now do double that, which is a wild notion.